The first X-ray was invented by accident on November 8, 1895, while Wilhelm Röntgen, a professor at Würzburg University in Germany, was testing if cathode ray tubes could pass through glass, and he noticed a fluorescent glow coming from crystals near his desk. The cathode ray tube he had been working on was what soon became the X-ray. It consisted of positive and negative electrodes inside of a bulb. All of the air was taken out and a high voltage was applied. This produced a fluorescent glow. When he attached a thick sheet of black paper around the tube, he noticed it caused an object a few feet away to start glowing. Röntgen realized he had created a new type of ray, and he soon found out that it was able to pass through many materials such as heavy black paper and human tissue. His first experiment with the X-ray was on his wife in 1895, whose hand he filmed. He saw that the rays were unable to see through bones and the metal ring that she was wearing. People quickly became excited for the medical possibilities the X-ray opened up, and 7 months after its discovery, in June of 1896, it was being used by doctors on the battlefield to find bullets and broken bones. X-rays had only been used by dentists in hospitals, but by 1931, engineers from General Electric Company and American Society for Mechanical Engineers created new methods of radiography that further opened the door for their industrial use. Although X-rays have not changed much since the 1900s, they are now stronger and higher quality image known as radiographs are now able to be taken. X-rays are now being used to create airbags, see inside canned foods, and throughout airports and their security systems. With these new uses, the economical impacts have been very significant. The field of radiology includes both radiologists, who are fully trained doctors that have 10 years of medical experience, and radiologic technicians, who are health professionals that have around 4 years of training. As shown by a 2012 report from CNN, there are 42,000 to 45,000 current radiologists across the United States, and these jobs are still in high demand. A study done by Medical Imaging and Technology Alliance reveals the specific amount of jobs that X-rays provide in Pennsylvania. Radiographs are used in over 1,000 hospitals, clinics, urgent care centers, physician and dentist offices. These fields use tens of thousands of X-rays. These positions pay very well, with the average worker making $75,000, and with benefits added on, they make nearly $100,000 every year. The field of radiology also provides many jobs to the people making them. There are over 7,000 workers making X-rays, and in Pennsylvania, the manufacturing of technology is very important to their economy. In total, X-rays supply $2 billion in economic sales in hospitals, and suppliers create $713 million in sales yearly in the state of Pennsylvania alone. There are over 11,000 radiology jobs and an extra 5,000 jobs that Pennsylvania supplies throughout the United States. Not only do X-rays generate a lot of money, but they also help thousands of people. Radiology has opened up many medical advancements in the past century. Before X-rays were invented, doctors would rely on guesswork and invasive procedures that would cause the patients discomfort or harm. There are many different kinds of X-rays that help doctors in different ways. For example, MRIs have the ability to scan areas of the body with soft tissue such as the brain, and they also help doctors make more accurate diagnoses. Ultrasounds are another kind of X-ray that allow doctors to see developing babies, and they have recently been used to guide during surgery. Although many people believe that X-rays can cause harm to your body, this is not true. X-rays have much more beneficial effects than negative, and have helped millions of people in just the past year. Overall, radiology has helped people do anything from see broken bones to finding a baby's heartbeat, and it has improved the lives of not only workers and suppliers, but also patients that directly benefit from their use. The European Society of Radiology set out to find how much energy is used by CT scanners and wanted to find if they could cut back the amount of energy used. They did this by connecting energy consumption sensors that measured in kilowatts to CT scanners and periodically checked them to see how much energy they had used. The ESR found that within a 12-hour period, 31.6 kilowatts were used, but only 10.2 kilowatts were being taken up by actual scans. This means that CT scanners use up to 55 to 77% of their total energy while idle. They are now using this information to help hospitals cut their energy usage and become more eco-friendly. A similar study was done in Toronto, Canada, when researchers found that they could use 10 times less radiation in X-ray screenings without having to make changes to the machines. Researchers said that the only changes doctors need to make is the dose amount, the technique they use, and keeping up to date on quality control. Thank you for listening.